Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
March 1st, Saturday. Should we share the same faith in the Church? This year marks the 1700th anniversary of the Council of Nicaea. The still young Church, then emerging from centuries of persecution, was torn apart by a debate over Jesus Christ's identity. The crisis began when a priest from Alexandria in Egypt named Arius argued that the Son, the second person of the Trinity, was created by God the Father. For the Arians, Jesus was the highest creature, the closest to the Father, but was not co-equal and co-eternal with him. Some non-Catholics in the Philippines maintain a similar position. To face this confusion, the Emperor Constantine convened the first ecumenical or universal council in church history in the city of Nicaea in modern-day Turkey. The resulting statement of belief, the Nicene Creed we recite every Sunday, affirmed the full divinity of Christ as true God from true God. It affirmed that the Son is of the same substance, just as fully God as the Father is. If Jesus is not true God, then he has no power to save us, and the crucifixion is reduced to just another ancient tragedy. Yet the bishops did not, as an order of men, play a good part in the troubles consequent upon the council. The laity did. The Catholic people, in all Christendom, were the obstinate champions of Catholic truth, when the bishops were not. Today, the lure of novelty, of being released from the tradition that we believe to have come from God himself, tempts too many and weakens the Church's apostolic faith. The doctrinal uncertainty created division. Real unity comes only through our common faith in the one who is truth itself. It was not the bishops who kept the faith alive, it was the laity. We have in the Church the sensus fidelium, the sense of the faithful. This is not the same as the vox populi, a survey of current public opinion. The Second Vatican Council described the sensus fidelium, emphasizing the role of all the faithful in the reception and interpretation of divine revelation. It highlighted the interaction between the insights of the laity and the authoritative teachings of the magisterium, fostering a collaborative approach to understanding and living out the faith. This concept reinforces the belief that the Holy Spirit guides the entire Church, ensuring that the faith remains alive and relevant across generations. Today there are dissenting voices, challenging Church teaching largely on matters of sexual morality. The faithful know that this is not the faith, that something is amiss, and they continue to look to the bishops to lead them and teach them. This is not perhaps what the Second Vatican Council had in mind when it described the role of the laity within the Church, but God works in mysterious ways. Through a half-pagan emperor, he guided the Church through her greatest theological crisis, and 1700 years later, he guides her still. Illustration: icon representing the First Ecumenical Council of Nicaea, 325 AD, with the Emperor Constantine enthroned and with the condemned Arius at the bottom. Excerpts from Father Brian A. Graby.
I would be delighted to extend an invitation to you once again tomorrow for another insightful reflection on the Gospel by Father Belmonte.